What is going on, everybody? We just got 2 FedEx packages back, and they're both from Beckett. So we're going to be revealing 2 submissions. They're both fairly small, so it'll make good for one video. And one thing I love about Beckett is their packaging. I mean, just bubble wrap, tape, the stuffing inside the box. So let me crack these open real quick, and let's get into revealing some of these, hopefully good grades. Alright, so we got both submissions back open. I guess we'll start with the one with Brady on top, just because that is part of the slightly bigger submission with 1, 2, 3, 4 cards. See what we got here. Check out the back. So again, as I mentioned in the shop submission video some time ago, you can kind of get an idea of what the grades are going to be based on the labels, the back of the labels for Beckett. So anything 9 and under will have a silver label, a 9.5 or a Beckett 10 will have a gold label, and then obviously a black label 10 will have a black label. So just kind of want to show, Beckett kind of shows their hand by doing that. But either way, we have this 2006 Topps Brady Chrome in an 8.5, very good looking card. The centering's an 8, which actually did it in. Let me get it out of this little bag so we can see it better, and we'll put it back in afterwards. Corners, edges, 9, 9.5 respectively. Surface is an 8.5. But for a card that's almost 20 years old, we'll absolutely take that on this beautiful, beautiful Bowman Chrome. Too bad it wasn't a rookie 2000 Bowman Chrome. That'd be nice, right? Here's Apollo and Chet dual card here. Is this a dual patch, I believe? It is, and it came back a 9. Very, very neat. For a card that usually, thick cards for that matter, usually don't do all too well. The edges is an 8.5, not surprising at all. Corners and surface, both 9.5s. Corners and 9.5 is actually very, very surprising there. And the centering is a 9, which, given Panini's track record the past few years, definitely doesn't surprise me there. All right, we have, ooh, is this a Joe? No, this is Jaden Daniels, 3 of 3 from Leaf Trinity. So far, we're only having silver labels. Let's take it out of the bag and take a look. 8.5. Wow, that looks like it's like a Genesis, a Black Pandora, Velocity looking card. A gorgeous looking card. Centering and surface, both 9.5s. Can't complain about that. Corners, 8.5. A little to be desired there. But the edges, 7.5. For a card that is not thick, it looks like it's 35 point. That is just not ideal. And again, we saw on the back, 3 of 3. Jaden Daniels had a fantastic game against the Bengals, I believe, leading them and looking great in the process. Definitely, so far, through the first 3 weeks of the NFL season, at least as the time I'm recording this, is definitely the best quarterback out of the bunch. And here's a 2004-2005 Flair Tradition LeBron that I kind of just showed without any suspense. Everything's a 9 on the card with the exception of the edges at 9.5. So a very, very nice grade here for this card that is 20 years old. This is, I'd probably say, all things considered, our best grade in terms of age, player, what translates into the most value. Honestly, probably might even be that one, to be honest. But that is one submission, 4-card submission. That was a personal customer submission. Here we will transition over to another one, and look at the bags are made from Taiwan. Beckett outsourcing to Taiwan. Here is a LeBron James 1, first off the print out of 10. This card was pulled in shop by a customer. Did we even post about it? If I made a post about it, I'll toss it on the screen right now. I don't remember if I made a post about it, but this has a gold label, so fingers crossed we have a Beckett 10 on our hands, and ooh, that looks good. We do have a 9.5. The edges are 10. Beautiful. The centering and surface, both 9.5s. Lovely. In the corners, 9. Not, damn. We'll still take the 9.5, though. That is pretty awesome. But the gold label with the fast break gold disco ball look to it, it is a true beautiful package here. Very happy that I got a 9.5, so we could get that gold label instead of it being lower and only getting the silver label. So we'll put that card here, and we have ourselves another Victor Wembanyama card. We have ourselves a silver label, which kind of sucks, so we already have a general idea what we're looking at here. I believe that this is a variation. Yep, you can see the V right there. Take a look. Ooh, an 8. An 8 on the fast break mosaic variation. Gorgeous looking card. I actually kind of do like the silver label with this card. But an 8 though is definitely not the silver label card grade that we want to see. Centering and edges, corners all 9s. Centering, edges, surface all 9s. Cannot complain about that. But the surface is a 7. This and the LeBron were pulled out of the same box, I believe. But damn, the surface is a 7. That is quite unfortunate. Probably a print line. Maybe, is that it right there? I don't know if the glare will pick it up. I don't know if that's part of the card. Don't think it's on the case. I'm trying to show my best to show it on camera. Right where my thumb is. I think that's probably where a good chunk of the flaw is. It looks like there's probably a scratch right there too. Yeah, you can see it right there. Right where my thumb is. Which definitely does not appear to be on the case at all. And that looks like it's on the card, and that will definitely do it, especially when you're dealing with Beckett. Again, one of, if not the most difficult graders out there. Their 9s are most companies' 10s. Their 8.5s, their 8s even probably are some companies' 9s. So that will wrap it up for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this fairly small submission, but a submission nonetheless with some really cool cards that a couple customers wanted to send out for grading. If you're interested in getting your cards graded by Beckett or even CGC, swing on by the shop to check out our card grading services. We do group submissions on the first Monday of the month, as we also offer personal submissions, as you just saw here. So like I said, that will wrap it up for this video. Thank you so much. Please press all the buttons, like, comment, subscribe. Check out the channel membership program. And if you enjoyed this video, which I do believe you did, I've queued up an excellent video right there for you guys that I do believe is going to be excellent for your hobby endeavors. Hopefully, I'll see you in that one.